the reason why I put this sales table behind, because this is our
Yeah.
main table that we add, where we referenced all these other dimension tables from.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I noticed that our other table has the same thing as the sales main. We already have the surrogates key here. So, like, I don't think we need this main one to act as the facts table. So, I'm using the other table as my main facts table.
Mm-hmm.
So, I created the date table with
Okay.
date name, date number, and
What
all the
what did you
date
use and
attributes.
how did you consider your date range?
I use min max, like you told us before. Min
O-
max of the order date.
Of the other dates.
Of
Okay,
the
there's no
order date,
other,
yes.
but there's ship date. Oh.
Yeah, there's ship date. But I use the
It's supposed to be main of order date and max of ship date.
wait, let me see if I did
Okay.
my order date too. If I did ship date.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let's see your okay.
okay, I used ship date also. This one I didn't
Okay.
create it myself because I don't know how to create it, but all I did was typed everything I needed and then I copied from ChatGPT. So I'm not going to lie for this
Of
date
course,
thing.
shame again they
Okay.
copy me.
Uh-huh.
Of
So
course.
other dates. So I use it's the main and max from both tables.
Now I
From
have
both
one
date
question.
tables. Okay.
How are we sure that the order date and ship date is actually referencing from the sales table, from the order table?
From the order table. That's a good question.
Mm, are we sure? So if
Because
you
the
cancel
order
this,
date and the ship date is already included in our okay, let me in our order table. So in our order table we have it as a column, the ship date
yes.
and the order date.
So how are we sure that their query is referencing it? So this is what we'll do. Go to that
Okay.
your order date now. Click on the drop down.
Okay.
So what's your minimum date now?
1st of
1 1
January
2024.
2024.
Go
Yeah.
back to your dream date.
1/1/2024.
Oh, it's referencing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Go back to let's see the max date. Scroll
On the
down
okay.
to on that date here. Go to scroll down, 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 down. Okay,
1/10/2025.
1 2025. Let's go to the other table. Hmm. No, no, no,
One
no.
two.
Ship date, ship date.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
It
I
should
was
be
going to
ship
order
date.
date. 1/10/25
Confirm,
to
confirm, confirm.
2025. Yeah.
So these are the ways you will check. Oh. Don't just say you
Okay.
pasted that ChatGPT this thing. Oh.
Okay.
These are the small, small checks that you must do to confirm
To
that what you are
confirm.
doing is
Okay.
actually okay.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Okay, that one is perfect. So go to
Okay.
your, let me see your product table.
Okay.
If
So in
your
my
product table
product
is not
table,
correct, you should not have the category there.
and the reason why I put the category is because when I was creating the star schema, I didn't
Uh-huh.
think it makes sense to have category as a table differently.
It's not product category. Category is the different thing entirely.
It's a difference entirely.
It
Okay.
doesn't relate
So
to products. So the category should be a standalone table.
table. Okay. So I was thinking of it like denormalizing that so that
I
everything
understand that
is,
you are trying to
yeah. Okay.
denormalize,
Okay, let
but
me add
no,
it back because I
it's
removed it
not.
before. I had it before, then I deleted it.
So please go and correct it. Oh.
Okay.
Go and
So
correct it.
okay.
You should not have it in this thing.
Okay.
You understand why you are using reference, Abby?
Yes,
Okay.
because the sales table is our main source.
Okay.
So yeah.
So the category should be the first column, category ID.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have to remove duplicates for this.
Yeah.
Duplicates.
Okay. Perfect. Then rename the table.
Yeah.
Let's move very fast.
So Paul replied, he said he has
Re
another meeting.
okay. He's not joining, Abby.
Yeah, he's not joining.
Okay. The category, yeah.
Okay, I will close and
Okay.
apply and go
Hold
back
on, we
to
are not
the.
done. I'm not taking your tables to
Oh, okay. You want
ensure
to
they are
check all the
fine. Let's start with
tables? Okay,
products.
okay.
So how
So
will you do this one now? It's supposed to remove.
yeah, I'll come back to this place here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to remove this and this, and then
Okay.
okay. I'm going to just
Don't
apply
close and
because
apply.
no, I
Wait.
don't want to close.
Okay.
The last class, the Power BI got crashed again, and I had to recreate everything we did in class before I was able
I
to
think
send it
that's
to
best. I
Paul.
like that happens.
So that's why I wanted to like
It's good
be
that it
saving it.
happens. It's a way of
Yeah,
you learning.
yeah.
Okay, let's
I
go
don't
to
know
the
why it
other
even
table.
crashed that day anyway, but yeah. So
Wow,
okay,
sorry
so
about that. Anyway,
other table
so why are you still having unit selling price again inside your
unit selling
facts?
price. Wait.
Do you understand what I'm saying? What did I tell you about
Yeah.
the fact table in a star schema?
Wait, how come I still have it here?
Everything that you already have as an attribute of the dimension, you
Yeah,
should not
should
have
not.
it repeated again inside of facts.
Yes.
I told you, but you did not follow it up.
I think when I made the copy, that's when.
You did
Okay.
not follow it. So I can see customer ID. I see ship mode ID, location ID. Yes. Scroll to your right, please. So all the IDs. Aha, perfect. So you know why that quantity should not be there, right? Do you know why it should not be there?
The unit selling price,
Unit selling price. Sorry.
because we have it under dim for products. It's a dimension.
Exactly. So I will tell you what to do when you want to multiply the
Okay.
two columns together. So in the Power BI, you can multiply columns from different tables together using related.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let me see your customer table.
Wait. See, it's loading again. I don't know if it's an app. Okay. Sorry, I don't know. Like this Power BI
Have you
wants to
removed
reinstall
duplicate
it
from this
again.
place?
Yes, I've removed duplicates.
How many rows do you have?
So I have 227 rows.
27. Okay,
Wait,
go ahead. Ship mode.
227 rows.
Ship mode. Let's see your ship mode table.
We have only one
Only
mode.
one.
Yeah.
Location.
For location, we have 155 rows.
155. Segments.
We have just 3
Okay.
rows.
Okay. Gym dates is perfect, right?
Yeah, date, year, quarter, month number, month,
Okay.
year, month, day,
Okay.
week number, day of the week, day name. This is weekend. I don't know if we
It's
need it
weekend.
or
Yeah,
not.
it's very
Okay.
useful.
Okay.
If you want to make some calculations and you don't want to include weekends,
Weekends.
you
Okay.
can say when it's not weekend. Okay, let's go
When it's
ahead.
not.
The
Okay.
category. Hope you did not remove duplicates on the other table.
No, I didn't remove duplicates on the other table. I
Uh-huh.
didn't remove duplicates. Yeah. I didn't remove
Okay.
duplicates.
Okay, no
Okay, so
problem. Now
alright.
close and apply. So let's
Okay.
go and look at your schema again.
Okay.
Where's your new recategory table? Why is it connecting to another table entirely? So
That's
you need
why,
to go and switch
because
off
I
that
made
thing.
some changes. Yeah. So recategory is here.
Yes. One of your relationship has
Which
one
one?
of your relationship is true. One is active, the other is non-active. Can you
And
explain
that's
that part?
for dim dates. I made one of it active and one
Okay.
inactive. When in case I want to like maybe when I'm trying to create relationships in the report view. But in this like when it comes to like filtering,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need it. It's not active. But if I need to maybe create like a, I don't know, and I can't say measure because this is a date. If I need to create um No, it's not
Don't worry,
filtering or
explain it the
calling.
way you can.
Okay. So if I need to make reference to the order table later in the report view, I can still use the relationship. But when it comes to filtering based on the date, I don't need it to be active because I need only one active one. I'm not sure if my explanation is
Can you
okay.
come
Or...
again?
Okay, so
Yeah.
I said I created one active relationship and
Okay.
one inactive one.
Okay.
The active one is the main one that I
Yes.
need in the report view when I'm
Okay.
creating when I'm combining the data,
Mm-hmm.
like creating the reports. The
Okay.
inactive one is there as a reference which I can use for future, but not as a how do I put, not as a report
Mm.
filter,
Okay.
not as a report filter, but more of um
Okay. So let me explain what we usually do in this scenario.
okay,
There's something that we call role-playing dimension.
yeah,
Hmm? It means that dim date at a dimension table can perform the role of orders and shift.
yeah,
So when we want to now, if we want to know all the orders, the way you've connected it with other dates is fine.
okay,
But when we want to know shift, we have to now use what is called use relationship. Is a DAX function to now activate that inactive relationship between ship date and the dim date, based in
okay.
the dim date. You know, this is inactive because we cannot have two active relationship between two tables in a Power
Yeah,
BI model, right?
yes, yes,
So because of that, we'll connect them. It will be inactive, fine. But in our DAX measure, that's when
okay,
we'll now make it active
okay,
with
okay,
DAX.
okay,
So don't worry, we'll get there.
okay,
Get there. Yeah. So I think to me, I mean, your schema is okay. You
okay,
understand the concept of star schema very well now.
yeah.
Any attributes of a dimension, I'll say it again. Any attribute of a dimension that you already have inside of the dimension table, don't repeat it again inside your fact table.
Side of fact table. Okay.
If you have product name and product ID, let
Mm-hmm.
them be in product table. The only thing that should represent products in the fact table should be
Fact
what?
table. Surrogate key.
Should be surrogate key or the primary key,
The primary key.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
Aha. So that is just that's just that. So when you now have now, let me now ask you, why do you think we usually tell people to avoid using snowflake schema?
Well, based on my research, it's more
Okay,
complicated,
it's
and
more
then
complicated for
it's
DAX.
yeah, and
Okay,
it involves like when you are trying to join the tables,
yes.
it's like it's more still the same, more complicated, and when there's an issue you are trying to figure out, it might be
Hmm.
more complex to
Hmm.
understand how they, how the tables connect and
Okay,
how
so
they
this is how I
relate.
would like you to say it. Let's assume that
Okay.
you are in an interview room
Okay.
and somebody says, "Oh, why do you think snowflake schema is better than?" So what you will say is that star schema is simple for writing DAX measures,
Okay.
writing your DAX expression. Star schema is simple to write DAX. You will now
Mm-hmm.
say performance is second in most important points. The performance and optimization wise,
Okay.
star schema is better.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. And
For a
I'm
start,
getting
if I
it.
do a snowflake schema now, what
Yeah.
that means is that I have to now do both cross peter direction.
Mm-hmm.
When I do that, right, I'll
Yeah.
be able to get the answer, to get the right result, so
Mm-hmm.
that my filter can happen properly, right?
Okay.
But
Yeah.
where the problem is for me in that is that it's not going to affect the performance of my reports.
Of the reports.
My
Okay.
report visuals will not render as fast as they should,
They should.
right?
Yeah.
And that's not going to cause a lot of stress. Like you are you'll be using more compute
Okay.
to process expressions, DAX expressions.
Mm,
Do you understand?
okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So just talk in terms of DAX, talk in terms of performance. But
Mm.
if I were you, what I would have done is that I would write this thing down and probably do more research to get more points.
Yeah, I wrote it down. No, what you said now, it really makes sense because like
Yeah.
I noticed that when I do, because I've done a few like data interviews, like I'm not able to like put the terminologies in play
Okay.
during the interview.
During, yes, you need to know how to use
Yeah.
those terminologies, like the
Yes.
buzzwords around this
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. So I think
And Power
that's
BI
been like
developer
my,
role, Power BI has a lot of prospect in terms of
yeah.
job. Yeah,
Mm.
in terms of job, Power BI has a lot of prospects.
Yeah, I think my issue has always been the terminologies. Like I
Yeah,
explained the concept, but for data, you have to be able to use
terminologies. Yeah.
the terminologies in the right way.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will give you
I'll
a
work on that.
playlist of one class I had last year. We
Okay.
taught Power BI from February to September.
Wow. That's
Mm.
large.
It was my Nigerian community. So I will share
Okay.
that playlist with you.
Okay.
I want you to start watching it from tomorrow.
I would try.
Mm.
I'll
Or let's say
try.
from next week, sha. No, that will
Maybe
really help us in this
from
class to even fast track a
okay.
lot of things.
I will see I can do it because I also have another class on the side and another one on the side. So
Okay, are you learning
yeah.
another thing on the side, Abby?
Yeah, I have this data class with my mentor, Mr. Ahmed. So we have this Python
DBT.
class. No, we finished DBT. We finished DBT already. We
Ah,
are doing
come and
mentor.
teach
We
me
are doing
DBT. Oh.
we did DBT last year. So this year we are doing Python, and he said our
Oh,
SQL must be perfect. So we are doing different things this year, Sha. Yeah.
okay. I said DBT, come and teach me. Oh.
DBT.
Hey now.
Okay. What's it go?
When will you have time to come and teach me?
Uh, what do you want to learn in DBT? Like how to use it, or have you used it before? What
I've
exactly do
not
you
used
want
it
to know?
before. I'm completely
Oh,
new.
you've not used it before. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, I'm
You
completely
know
new.
me, I'm more
Okay.
on the Microsoft side.
Yes, 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 yes,
It was the one that even encouraged me that child actually to start learning DBT.
yes. That's my
Mm.
Oga. It's on my neck. Okay, yeah. For the DBT, we can maybe after this, after we finish
You have
this
more
like
advantage
class.
if you know DBT
Yeah, he told us. He
with
told
your
us.
Power BI.
Yeah.
You'll be able to apply for AE jobs.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. He told us. Yeah.
Okay. So after this whole schema thing, right?
Yeah.
So a schema just shows how data is organized and how they are related. That's talk about the relationship. Now, another thing we should also mention is what we call cardinality. You
Cardinality.
see
Yeah.
one and star. The one
Yeah.
means one cardinality. The star means many cardinality. So the one side of things is usually the dimension side of things, right?
Okay.
Because in the dimension side of things, there is no duplicate of the identifiers,
Okay.
right? But you know that a product will appear several times in a fact table.
If I yes.
A location will appear several times. So there is duplication of the identifiers
Mm,
inside facts because of transactions, right?
mm.
So that's
Yeah.
why you see that the many side of relationship is usually the facts,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
right?
That's true. Yeah.
Because what determines one on and many is usually the level of uniqueness.
Mm.
But now let me ask you a question. Is it do you think it's possible for us to have a one-to-one relationship between a fact and a dimension?
So
A one-to-one relationship.
between facts and
What
dimension.
do you think?
I think it's possible, but
Mhm.
the data. Well, I'm trying to see what example can
No,
make us have
just
that.
say it. Just say it. Any example?
So if we have one to one, it means there's no duplication of that entry on the fact table.
God bless you. Exactly.
So I'm
You
trying
got
to
it.
see what can.
That there's
I'm trying to see
nothing
what
more.
kind of.
That's just a simple explanation.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing like no addition, no anything.
But
You
like,
said it
what's the
all.
example of
Yeah.
what kind of table or what kind of dim or thing
No,
can?
there's no example really. It's just that
Okay.
when there is no duplicate on both sides,
Mm.
there's no duplicate on the fact side.
Okay.
It
So
means that there's an occurrence, like there's probably an occurrence of one identifier also on the fact side. But that really happens, Sha.
okay, I'm trying to think of, yeah, that's because, okay, so
Uh-huh.
we have all these dim tables that
Yeah,
connect to this one. They have
yeah.
the ID as the identifiers that make them have
Mm-hmm.
the one to
Mm-hmm.
many. So I was not looking at this one, this return answer. We don't have a
Yeah,
dim table for it. So let's assume we have a dim table for it.
yeah.
It's still going to be one to many. It cannot
It's
be
going
one
to
to
be one to
many.
many still.
Yeah, it
Exactly.
can. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think
It's
of
going to be
what
one.
can
It's
be.
still going to be one to many.
Okay, okay,
Okay, let me ask you a question now. I want to test you out.
okay.
So let's say between a fact and dimension, we now have many to many. What do you think are the things that could happen that could bring about many to many?
It means we have common identifiers or columns between the facts and the
Wait, oh, you
dimension.
have confused me. Oh.
Okay.
Wait, I
So
say it
let
again.
okay, so you said you're asking why we can have
Assuming you are
many to
connecting
many,
both
yeah?
now, you now see that fact dimension many to many. What could happen?
It means the fact table has a lot of identifiers or columns that is referenced in the dim table.
That's
And
not clear to me.
that's not clear. Okay. So let me use an example, maybe to be clear. I'm not
Okay.
sure if it's right. So let's assume that
Yeah.
we have this table called customer and this one called order.
Okay.
So the way I see it, it means
Yeah.
that the order table would have maybe 3 or more identifiers that we can
Okay.
also see in the customer table. But
Okay.
we can use let's say we can use the customer ID to link it. But that customer ID is also referenced in maybe other columns in
Okay.
this customer table. Then that would give us many to many relationship because one ID is referencing so many columns. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's the way I think
Mm,
it might work, or it
mm,
can have that kind of relationship. I don't know if it's data or logically correct.
mm. Okay, so let me explain it to you. You will
Okay.
now check whether what you are saying also aligns with what I'm saying.
Okay.
So what happens is that there's a problem.
Okay.
So when you start working by God's grace very soon,
Amen.
the
Amen.
big job will come.
Amen.
You are
Jesus.
building a model, and you now see that you have many to many.
Yeah.
What you first check is that you have to confirm that in your primary key in dimension, there's no
Okay.
repetition of the IDs.
Okay.
Because the moment one ID repeat like this,
Mm,
even if it's just out of 20 IDs, the
mm.
moment one of the ID repeat like this, it's going to change to many. It's going to be many on the dimension side.
So we are talking about like duplicate ID, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Makes sense.
And
Okay.
you know that normally you're not supposed to have duplicate ID
ID.
inside dimension,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
right? So those are the
Yes.
kind of things that you inspect
Mm,
before you even go and start writing any formula or anything. You
mm,
first inspect things in your what do we call it? You first inspect things in your Power Query. You start inspecting things in your model too,
yeah. Okay.
making sure that everything is okay before you start. Or else, if you don't do that, you start having problems.
Mm,
Your DAX
okay.
expression will start giving you answers that you can't even explain.
Mm, okay. Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
Now let me now test you on another thing.
Okay.
I'll ask you two questions now to test you on
Mm,
something.
okay.
Have you heard of the concept of referential integrity?
Hmm. I can't say yes and I cannot say no.
You can't say
I've seen it. I've seen it, but I'm not sure I've like
okay.
really understood the meaning.
I'll now ask you. I'll now ask you a question. Now,
Okay.
remind me to send me one of my videos that I did on it.
Okay.
Yes. Now, let me ask you this question. So, is it compulsory that every instance of a dimension, that is, every product inside product table, is it compulsory that every instance of a product must appear in fact table? Is it compulsory?
Instance of the product in facts table. I would say
Do you
no.
get my question very well?
I get it.
Okay.
I
So,
think I
so
would
is it
say no.
compulsory? What do you think?
It's not compulsory. So like every no, it's not compulsory because the fact table has
Mm-hmm.
usually like have more details than the so in this case the product table will be the dimension, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some things that are not supposed to be in there, which we have to move to the fact table, or which we have to
Mm-mm.
reference from
That's
the.
not the answer to my question.
Okay, I would
Now,
say
we are
no.
selling
I would.
20 products, 20
Okay.
drinks.
Mm-hmm.
We sell drinks, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Different brand. Is it compulsory that all the 20 drinks that we are selling must appear in the order table?
Table.
Is it compulsory?
No, it's not compulsory. I think it
Okay.
should be
Tell me
in
why.
the product table because in the order table, because we have
Mm-hmm.
20 products, doesn't mean all those 20 products have been ordered yet.
Okay.
Because it's going to the order table would
Sorry,
reference
you
the.
said it means that all the products have not been ordered yet.
Yeah, so we have 20
Wonderful. I
products,
like that. Go
but
ahead.
the yeah, okay, yeah. So it means not all the 20 products have been ordered yet. So that
Have been
information
ordered. Does
will
that
not
have
be
any bad implication
bad implication.
on the report?
Yes, it does because
How?
it will help us know which products are performing well and
But
which ones are not.
that's not a bad implication now.
It depends on how the business is seeing it. So let's say the business introduced a new product and nobody's buying it. People are still buying the
No,
old products. So
that one is business insights.
okay, all right,
I'm
okay.
talking about the report itself.
The report itself,
The report itself, the structure of your schema.
the
Does
structure,
it imply any bad thing?
any bad thing? I don't think so. I don't
No, the
think it
answer is
implies
no.
any bad. No.
It does not
Yeah,
imply anything bad.
yeah,
You have 20 products, only 6 have been bought so far. I mean, the
yeah,
6 does not mean they bought it once, so it might
yeah,
be 6 at different interval. But what we're saying is that from all we have in our what do we call this thing? Is it catalog? A big catalog.
yeah. In the
uh
catalog, yeah,
We've only sold, we've only 6 products as is very active in our transactions. So the only 14 not being in transaction does not mean bad for our data model.
yeah, yeah.
For
That's true.
business insight, they might say, why is it that only 6 products? What happens to the
Mm,
remaining 14? That was a different case entirely now.
okay, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Don't mix the two
Yeah,
together.
yeah, I get it now. I get it
Now,
now.
let me now ask you the second question. So before we now move
Okay.
to the next thing that we'll do. What if a product ID appears in order table and there's no corresponding product ID inside of the dimension? What does that imply to you?
So the ID is in.
That product ID appears in fact the order table, but you
Mm,
can't see an instance of it inside dimension. What does that imply?
mm, well, to me, it implies the data is inaccurate because if we
How is
can
it
see,
inaccurate?
because the order table
Mhm.
references the products let's say
Table.
dimension,
Correct.
and
Correct. Yes.
the ID from the order. So if it's in the product, if it's in the fact table, then it should be in the
Mm-hmm.
DIN table. So it could be that I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Maybe somebody deleted duplicate like me and then it's missing. I don't know. But
Okay.
I don't think it should be that way. I think
It is
it
that
should
thing
be
that now
referenced
brings
in
us to that
both.
concept I was asking you, differential
Okay.
integrity.
Integrity. Okay.
So what differential integrity means is that not every instance. So okay,
Okay.
yeah, every instance of an ID or identifier, eh,
Okay. Yeah.
should have a corresponding instance in the parent table, which is the dimension table. So so when we say you violate referential integrity, what that means is that you are telling me that you sold a product that we
Yeah.
don't have that product in our catalog. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
It's like you are saying, okay, oh, in our bookstore, we
Mm.
have a list of all the books that we are selling.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not seeing an instance of a book that is not in our list.
Mm.
There's no corresponding instance of that book
Mm.
inside of our product, because the product table is meant to be a table that lists all the instance of that dimension, right?
Yes. Yes.
That one is
Yes.
clear to you, right?
Yeah. That's clear
It,
to me.
it gives you a list of all the instance and the
Yeah.
attributes of
Mm-hmm.
that dimension.
Yes.
So now, if that instance now occurs in facts and there is no corresponding instance of it in dimension,
Dimension.
we now call it violating referential integrity.
Found. Differential.
Referential integrity. I'll give you a video on it.
Okay.
Referential integrity. So it's a very important topic that you must know
Mm.
theoretically
Okay.
before knowing it practical.
Okay. Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
Referential integrity. So you can read more about it. I'll share a video with
Yeah.
you.
I'll read more about it too. Okay.
Yes, it's a very nice concept that you must understand. So when this happens, what do? You refer back to your data engineer, database admin. You report
Okay.
the issues. These are data
Okay.
quality issues.
Okay.
Because the effect of that, let me tell you, is that when you are creating a report and you drag your dimensions,
Yeah.
maybe product name, and you now drag a measure, maybe like total sales from
Yeah.
your order table, the effect of that is that you'll be having some sales figures attached to a blank value,
Value. Mm. Okay.
because the parent table, which is the dimension table, does not
Yeah.
have an instance of that thing.
Okay.
Do you understand these things now? But like
I
the
understand it.
implication of
Yeah.
violating that racial integrity.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. That makes sense.
So today now, learn something new. Share the
Yes.
video with you. Come back on Tuesday.
Okay.
We start writing some small darks.
Okay. Okay.
So you see that we are moving.
Yeah. We are moving. We are
We're
moving.
moving.
I'm
Thank you
enjoying the
very
class.
much for
I'm
joining.
learning a lot.
Ah,
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you.
you for the lessons.
You're welcome, man.
All right.
So when we come on Tuesday, because
Okay.
the PLT exam does not really dive too much into darks like that.
Okay. Okay.
But we just do small darks. At least aggregators.
Okay.
We can also go through iterators also, if time permits. And I'll talk to you about performance. I'll
Okay.
talk to you about row level security and some other topics like that, that we'll treat
Okay.
before
Okay.
you guys will go and write your exam. Okay.
Okay.
See you on
All
Tuesday.
right. Okay. See you.
Enjoy your
Thank you.
weekend.
All right. You too. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Mhm.